Morning to everyone. Welcome to online classes. This is A. John Paul, lecturer in English of Sri Venkateswara College of Arts and Science, Amalapuram, affiliated Adikavanani University, Rajamahendravaram. My dear students, you have been discussing about the second year, fourth semester. I think in the first unit, soft skills. In previous videos, I had discussed about what is positive thinking and attitude, importance of attitude and formation of attitude, and all these things discussed very clearly. Now, in this unit, the first one, positive thinking, discuss in some more important points in this lesson. The next important thing is what is positive thinking. What is positive thinking and advantages of positive thinking. This is very important topic and important question. What is positive thinking? Definition. Positive thinking. The way you look at things is attitude. The way you look at the bright side and remedy side of a problem. Bright side and remedy side of a problem is called positive thinking. Once again repeat the definition. The way you look at things is attitude. The way you look at the bright side and remedy side of a problem is called positive thinking. Positive thinking is all about changing your ideas, perfections, and interpretations about the things around you. By doing so, in turn you determine the way of handling your life along with its assets and liabilities. Positive thinking is the capacity to focus on what is right and neglecting what is wrong or unpleasant. And positive thinking is focusing on reality and possibility of happening certain things which with your confidence and determination. I think positive attitude is the way one looks at things. Positive thinking is looking at the brighter side of things and searching for answer to issues. That is the positive thinking. Positive thinking is looking at the good of a situation, not being totally blind to the bad side of it. Are you clear? Not being totally blind to the bad side of it. Positive thinking is searching for solutions to challenges like problems, not daydreaming that everything is right. That is a daydreaming. Positive thinking is focusing on strengths to overcome weaknesses, not ignoring one's own or others' faults. Once again, repeat this word. Positive thinking is focusing on strengths to how to overcome weaknesses. And one more most important point here, find out, not ignoring one's own or others' faults. Positive thinking is to believe in all will be good. And work for it. not being lazy and not working because all is well. Are you clear? Positive thinking is to be believe in all will be good. All will be good, work for it. Not being lazy and not working because all is well. So positive thinking is wishing good for everyone, not being selfish at the cost of others. Not being selfish at the cost of others. Positive thinking is to be happening. Sorry, positive thinking is to be happy and satisfied with what one has, not growing complacent and becoming lethargic. Positive thinking is to be able to analyze, be realistic and optimistic, not escaping from reality. It is very, very important. Positive thinking does not tells us to escape from reality. Tells us to escape from reality. So positive thinking is confidence and determination, not arrogance and stubborn nature. Stubborn nature. So this is the um, definition or explanation of the positive thinking. Positive thinking. The next in this question, the most important thing point is advantages of positive thinking. What is the advantages? What is the advantages of positive thinking? The first point, positive thinking helps positive thinking helps you to derive satisfaction from what you do and what you have. Very, very important point. Think once helps to you, guides to you, motivate to you, support to you. First, self checking, self identification, like what you have. First, these two things are very, very important. Think about yourself, what you do, what not you do, and what you have. Anything have qualities or knowledge, wisdom, power, hard work, anything. First, this is helps to you identification of yourself. Like the best one is being positive in thinking. Being positive in thinking. The first one and the best one. The first one and the best one is being positive in thinking. Being positive in thinking. That is helps you to derive satisfaction from what you do and what you have. That is the first one. It means it helps one to be satisfied with all about oneself. It helps one to be satisfied with all about oneself. That is the first advantages. The second one is positive thinking guides you. The first one helps you. The second one, the positive thinking guides you to success. What is it? To success and peace of mind. It is very, very important. Many of the people have all things, financial good in good position, and all things, but there is no peace of mind, there is no peace in home, there is no peace at and some places. So the positive thing helps one to be successful and have peace of mind. It helps one to be successful and have peace of mind. This is the very second important point. And third one is positive thinking can make reaching your goal easier and more enjoyable. Positive thinking can make reaching your goals easier and more enjoyable. More enjoyable. It helps one to reach goals easily and in a pleasant way, and means enjoyable way and easiest way. It means to guide, make, lead, support, encourage to lead the success way. That is a pleasant way. And the fourth one, positive thinking helps you to become a flexible person. A flexible person. It is so too important. Flexible person. Flexible. It helps one to grow. It helps to one to grow adaptable and flexible. Some important things are adapted, and at some situation you have in flexible. That is very very important. And the another important one is positive thinking helps you unfold the world of problems. Unfold the world of problems. It means it helps one to discover and conquer worlds of challenges. Discovered, conquered worlds of challenges. So the positive thinking always leads to success. Don't to forget it. The positive thinking not leaves you alone in the good stage, in the stand in good stage. And the last one, positive thinking helps you to motivate yourself, very 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 important, to motivate yourself. Motivate yourself means once think discussing about your boss. That is the main advantages, and some more advantages also there. For example, if I am conscious of my performance in the exam and its importance, and its importance, it is an advantage. It is an advantage in that I can plan well, work as per my plan, and achieve good scores. So it is also prevents me from wasting my time. It helps me to focus on my goals. This is the advantage, the purpose of examination. What? Examination purpose. And I say one more. Worry about future course gives me a chance to find out what my interests are, to explore all the options open, to analyze and identify the best among the available, etc. The number of chances, the number of options or opportunities to explore all the options open, then to analyze and identify the best among the available options. This is also advantage. And I say, for example, my teacher frequently asks me to speak to the class on some topic. On that day, this is also advantage. My teachers asking me to speak shows me that they have noticed the talent in me. That is the advantage of positive thinking. That they have been encouraging me to improve further. That they want others students to follow me, etc. This is the positive thinking. The root cause for this way could be the excessive care my parents and my first teachers exercised about my performance in my formative years. So the remedy could possibly lie in trying to see the love and affection behind the care my parents and teachers bestowed on me, trying to convert this worry into a cautious approach. So, trying to see the advantages in it, advantages the in it. Don't blaming, don't criticize, don't insulting anyone. So it is leads one to successful self motivation. It helps to one discover an all new world about problems. So being positive thinking itself a great bliss that gives us eternal blesses. It helps one to achieve success and peace of mind. It leads to one satisfaction with what one has. So the advantages are finally, I say, one more important thing. I think that the blaming spreads sadness all around and brings in no improvement. I feel strongly that positive thinking alone can offer me a remedy here. A remedy here. These are the advantages and helps of positive thinking. And here are discussed one more important thing. What is negative? Why are people negative thinking? What is it? Why are people నెగిటివ్ థింకింగ్? ఎందుకు పీపుల్ నెగిటివ్గా ఆలోచిస్తున్నారు అంటే, నెగిటివ్గా ఆలోచించడం వల్లే మనం చాలా విషయాల్లో లాస్ అయిపోతాం. ఐ సే ఫ్యూ థింగ్స్. ఇఫ్ యూ థింక్ నెగిటివ్, వీ కుడెంట్ గెట్ ఎనీథింగ్. పీపుల్ డోంట్ థింక్ పాజిటివ్ బికాజ్, ఎందుకంటే they don't have confidence. They don't have confidence. That's why the people don't think positive. They loses their confidence, self-confidence, self-awareness, self-protection. So completely say like this, I don't know how to do it, I may fail. Say this like, they lose the confidence. They lose the confidence. But you say to yourself, I know how to do it, I am confident of my success. Nobody can say the like, I don't know how to do it, I may fail, I may fail. This is the indication of completely they don't have confidence. And the next, why are the people negative thinking? The people don't think positive because they have fear of failure. They have fear of failure. They are always thinking about fear, 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 fear. They said uh, timid, tried, worried, worried. Like say, I am from poor background. What is this? Why are you thinking fear of failure? I am not worried about my background. I am proud of my strengths. Don't think the fears. Why should take the failures in front of you? This is not correct. So people don't think positive because they have fear of failures. They're in minds full of fear and failures. They don't remember the past victories. Okay, the third one, people don't think positive because they overestimate their problem. They overestimate their problem. Some persons is said like this. It is too difficult. It is too. What is this? It is challenging, but I love changes and work harder and complete it. They seeing in overestimated. In Telugu, ప్రతి చిన్నదాన్ని భూతార్థం పెట్టి చూస్తూ ఉంటారు. అది ఎలా కనిపిస్తుంది? చాలా పెద్దగా, బిగ్, హూజ్. That's why we have said it is too difficult. No. It is challenging, but I love changes and work harder and complete it. The next one, fourth one is people don't think positive. People don't think positive because they listen to others and circumstances. They listen to others and circumstances. The surrounding situation they are observing always. They did not smile at me. I am bad. Like this. They were busy and did not notice me. I took the initiative and greeted them. So don't think about other words and situations and problems or whatever it may be around you. The situations are not same situation, not there tomorrow. Remember, don't listen other words. If you listen only, just hear and leave it. If it is encourage or support or motivate or guide helps you, you can consider that type of other words. Otherwise you are in negative. You are negative. And the next one is people don't think positive because they suspected everything. They suspect everything. Like I did a terrible mistake. I can never overcome. I can never overcome. Everything is suspected. Every small thing is also suspected. No. I made a mistake. I tried to my best and correct it. Say like this. Enough of the in negative. And one more most important thing, people don't think positive because they forget their past victories. They forget their past victories completely. For example, before I said one a wonderful story, David and Goliath. Their Israel soldiers and commanders, chiefs and king and prince, all the people, uh, they gain number of victories in the past days. They overcome number of countries, but totally forget their past victories. Only look at the giant of Goliath, whose person 9 feet 9 inches, a 3 meters body. Only look at the outward, but complete the Israel soldiers forget the past victories. That's why in 3 days, the 3 days, the Philippian gained Goliath, insulting the God people of Israel's in Hallelujah. And finally founded one person is came. The name is David. He is a small and a young boy. The boy listened that verse. He didn't accept that verse. He fight against of Goliath, and he take a good decision. He remembering all these past victories. He never forget it. Once in the past days, how to help to guard him and how to save the sheep from the mouth of lion and boars and some wolves in the desert. He remembered all the past victories. So the Israel soldiers and Saul, king of Saul, all the people forget the past victories. So why you have said this is difficult subject? Why you have said this is difficult subject? Don't say the subject is complicated, but it is interesting. It needs slow and careful study. You can easily understand. So don't always think negative. Don't forget the past victories. And the last one is people don't think positive because they don't have hope in future. They don't have hope in future. Some persons are says like this: I don't have encouragement. I don't have encouragement. No, no, no. I wait not for encouragement from others. I can motivate myself. I can motivate myself. Remember once the proverbs and quotations and ideas and positive thinkers have discussions among yourselves. Like where there is a will, there is a way. Where there is a will, there is a way. So remember once this proverb, it is very meaningful and good sense is given to us. So where is there if you have a will? The next one is remember one more thing. Winners never quit. Quitters never win. It means winners, the winning persons, never quit. It means never leave in the middle of the struggles or problems or challenges or fighting. The quitter never win. If you leave in the middle of the race, you can never win. That is the slogan of or quotation of winners never quit, quitters never win. And I say one more quotation. I said one more quotation. See opportunities in difficulties. Don't see difficulties in opportunities. See opportunities in difficulties. Don't see difficulties in opportunities. We are verifying in the hard work. Number of opportunities is there, but don't searching in opportunities of difficulties. And another important thing, it is our mind that makes our marks. It is our mind. It is our mind that makes our mark. It means our thinking, our mindset, our character, our attitude. It constructed and destroyed only your thinking. Only your thinking. So, lastly, I said one thing, mind can make a heaven out of hell, or the vice versa. It means our mind creates or makes either hell or heaven, just all our thinking, our attitude, our character deciding. So the people always thinking negative because of they don't have confidence, they don't have fear, they have fear of failure, they overestimate their problems. They listen to others and circumstances. They suspected everything. They forget their past victories. They don't have hope in future. Finally, some people suffer from negative thinking. All these things are discussed above, like some of the reasons for the negative attitude or I say lack of confidence, fear of failure, overestimating the problems, mislead by others, casual comments and situations, suspicions, forgetting, fast victories, and not being hopeful about future. These all the reasons of people are thinking in negative. How to avoid negative thinking? How to avoid negative thinking? Some ways to overcome negative thinking. Some ways to overcome negative thinking. Or to consciously recollecting past victories. Consciously recollecting past victories. The first one, the most important. Recollect the past victories. So this is the supported, motivated, encouraging, helps, guide, make to you a perfect man, to create something about you. So you think and recollect in past victories. Recollect in past victories. And another one is observing models of positive thinking. Observing. Observed and identified. I said in the previous video, observation. Observation or identifying the positive attitude. People also learn attitudes by observing people around them. When someone you admire greatly adopts a particular attitude, we are more likely to develop the same beliefs. For example, take one example. Children spend a great deal of their time observing and the attitudes of their parents, and usually begin to demonstrate similar outlooks. demonstrate similar outlooks. So observation or observing models of positive thinking. This is very very important by learning through observation. How to learn? We know how advertiser influence your attitude toward a particular product. In a television advertisement, we see young and beautiful people having fun on a beach while enjoying a sports drink. This attractive and appealing imaginary causes you to develop a positive association with this particular beverage. This is the learning. And sometimes observing models of positive thinking, conditions. For example, imagine a young man who has just started smoking. Whenever she lights up a cigarette, people complain, chastise him, and also and ask him to leave their vicinity, that place. This negative feedback from those around him eventually causes him to develop an unfavorable opinion of smoking, and he decides to give up that habit. This is the another model. One is learning and conditioning or observing models of positive thinking. And social factors. Social. It means social rules and norms. Social rules related to how people are expected to behave in a particular role or context. Social norms involve societies rules for what behavior are considered appropriate. So, and how to avoid negative thinking. The first one is recollecting the past victories. The second one is observing models of positive. The third one is reading good books. Reading good books. Then you have to avoid negative thinking. The reading good books to helps make a good personality. Good personality. The good personality is very important at present society. So in this unit, nearly in this lesson, discussing about the what is positive thinking and its importance, and what is the advantages of positive thinking, uses, and positive thinkers is always in peace, have a peace of mind. And why are the people negative thinking? The number of reasons, number of problems are there. And one more thing is discussed here, how to avoid negative thinking. The mainly you have maintained three things. One is cultivating the past victories. The second one is observing the models of positive thinking. The third one is good reading books. These are help to avoid negative thinking. Avoid negative thinking. So these all things are help to in our life career, not only the examination purpose. These are the purpose of in our life, in life journey, in this all space of life, all space of life, it is very very important. These all skills, if you adopt it, these things are a special personality creates in your life career. So utilize these things. In this unit nearly 3 videos are have done. Like one is a positive, what is positive, formation of positives, and what is positive thinking, advantage of positive thinking, and negative positive, how to avoid. These all things are explained very clearly with all examples. And the next video, the most important question, how to develop positive thinking. Thank you. Utilize this video online classes. Thank you, my dear students.